Hello everyone. Let us start with a new session. In this session, we are going to learn about the temperature and humidity measurement using the ThinkSpeak cloud platform here. Now let us start with the settings for the ThinkSpeak cloud. Open the ThinkSpeak Internet of Things. Click on Get Started for free here. Sign in using your mail ID and the password here. Already created account. Now here we have to create the channel, new channel. Name of the channel, temperature and humidity measurement. Temperature and humidity. Here the description, measurement. In this particular measurement, we need two fields. First one is for the temperature and other is for the humidity. Therefore, for the field 1, it is temperature. And for the field 2, it is humidity. These are the two fields here. Save channel. Now you can see two fields are created here. One is the temperature and other is the humidity here. Next, add widgets here. We will take the numeric display for the temperature. The name is temperature. It is the from the field 1 and it is the update interval 15 seconds here. That is, after 15 seconds the output will changes here. Minimum will be 15 default. We can increase this one. By default value it is 15 and the measurement units I will take as the Celsius. Now the data type is decimal. Two places I will take create. Next, add one more widget. You can see it is for the temperature created. Now one more for the humidity here. Again numeric display. Next, name is humidity. It is from the field 2 here. Again to change the output here it will take 15 seconds minimum here. Again the type is decimal. Take two fields here. Create. Now the two values are created here. One is for the temperature widgets and other is for the humidity. For both we have taken the numeric display here. Now you can see this is the channel ID is created. This channel ID we have to copy in the program as well as the API keys. This is the API key, write API key and the read API key. Since we are sending the data from the sensor to the cloud here, therefore we have to write this particular write API key in our program. We have to include this write API key. The temperature value also we are sending from the sensor to the cloud and the humidity value also we are sending from the sensor to the cloud. Therefore, it is the write API key we have to note down here in the program. Now this is the setting for the ThinkSpeak cloud. Now we'll start with the program here. Enter the program. Now after entering the program here, First, we will write the channel number here. That is the channel number. Remove this already existing. Copy from your created. This is the channel ID here. Copy it. Now this is the write API key here. The created write API key. Copy it. Paste. Now both are entered here. Save it. Now the particular key and the ID both are entered in the program here. Now let us see how actually the program works here. That is, if you consider this program is designed to read temperature and humidity data from the DST11 sensor. It is the sensor which is measuring temperature and the humidity here, connected to ESP8266 board and send data to the ThingSpeak platform here using the Wi-Fi connectivity. Now initializations for the programs are, that is library initializations. First one is the Wi-Fi connectivity. For that, ESP8266 Wi-Fi.h, this library. Second is the, for the creating the client here, that is the Wi-Fi client.h for creating the Wi-Fi client here. Next is the ThingSpeak.h for the interacting with the ThingSpeak API here, and DST.h for the DST11 temperature and humidity sensor. These are the libraries we should include here. And after this, the DST sensor we are going to connect to the pin number 5 here, D5 of the ESP8266 board here. That is the D5, to the D5 pin the sensor is connected here. Now the Wi-Fi and the ThingSpeak setups here. For the Wi-Fi here, the Wi-Fi name and the password, and it is defined, as well as the ThingSpeak channel number and the API key. That should be defined here, and the Wi-Fi client is created. The ThingSpeak library is initialized with the client here. These are the settings for the Wi-Fi and the ThingSpeak here. If you observe here, this is the Wi-Fi name, this is the Wi-Fi password here, and this is the ThingSpeak channel number and the API key. These we should initialize here. And afterwards the setup function here, that is pin D5 is used as the input. Whatever the sensor is measuring, that is sent to the D5 pin. Therefore D5 is it is set as the input pin here. And after that, the baud rate for the serial monitor, it is set as the 9600 here, and the Wi-Fi connection is established using the Wi-Fi.begin here function by passing the values, the Wi-Fi name and the password. And after that, ThingSpeak library is initialized using the ThingSpeak.begin. Using this, the library is initialized, and the DST sensor is initialized using the GST.begin here. A delay of 1 second, that is the delay of 100 millisecond is allowed. That is given to stabilize the sensor here, for the sensor stabilization here. Now the loop function here, that is the temperature is read from the DST sensor using the DST.read.temperature. Using this, the sensor is reading the temperature and the stored in the variable T. In the variable T, the value is stored here. Next, the temperature value is printed to the serial monitor using the serial.print here. The temperature data is sent to the ThingSpeak using ThingSpeak.write field. That is, using the write field, the data value of the T is sent to the ThingSpeak cloud here. to the field number 1 here, because in the field number 1 the temperature we are storing here using the API key. Similarly, for the humidity, you read from the DHT sensor and it is available in the H here. In the H, the value of the humidity is available. Now the humidity is printed using the serial dot print H here. Again, print statement. Next, the humidity data is sent to the ThingSpeak using ThingSpeak dot write field here in the field 2. Now this is the explanation of for the program here. Now as we can see in the program here, this is the setup here, and in this one we are setting D5 as the input, and here 9600, that is the baud rate here for the serial monitor, and we are initializing the Wi-Fi by the name of the Wi-Fi and the password here, and the ThingSpeak is using the ThingSpeak dot begin client here. Now here in this program, the particular whatever the sensor is reading the temperature, it is stored in the T, and it is displayed in the serial monitor as well. It is sent to the cloud here using the channel number and the whatever the value and the API key here. Channel number is 1 here. Similarly, humidity value is sent using the channel number 2 here. Now this is the program. After writing the program, the connection diagrams here, the sensor, it is having 3 pins here. One is the positive here, VCC, it is given to the VCC 3.3 volt pin here, and this is the ground pin, it is connected to the ground, and this one is the input pin here. This is connected to the D5 of the node MCU here. This is connected to the D5 here. This is the connection diagram here. Now let us start with the working here. Now compile the program. Now as you can see, compiling is done here. Now we'll upload the program. Now the program is uploading here. Now the uploading is done here. Now we can observe the output on the serial monitor also. You can see the value of the temperature and the value of the humidity here. Now you can see the value of the temperature and the humidity. It is displaying on the serial monitor. Now we can observe in the ThingSpeak cloud also here. Now this is the temperature chart here, 26, and humidity. Now you can see 26.2 Celsius, and it is 85 humidity value. Now this is the serial monitor values here, as we can observe here. These are the values. And now if we increase the temperature at the sensor, then these will changes. Now let us see that. Now you can see the temperature is 25.3, and this is the 87 here on the cloud here. It is displaying. And on the serial monitor also, we can observe here the readings. Now, let us increase the temperature here by creating some heat here at the sensor. Now, initially it is, for example, now it is the temperature raised to 27 here. Now, we will create some more heat such that the temperature will increases. And this is the chart for the temperature and the humidity here. Now we will create some heat using the fire here. We are increasing the temperature near the sensor. Now you can see temperature has got increased here 28.5, and this is the corresponding humidity value. In this way, we can measure the temperature and humidity using the sensor, and we can control using the ThinkSpeak cloud platform here. Thank you.